We're gonna test if these are worth it. Right, well, I've just lost 4 lures. Jewies don't stand a chance. Well, as the saying goes, folks, if it ain't broke, keep fixing it until it is. So today, we've bought an electric motor, as you can see here, and we're gonna test if these are worth it. So I think we spent, I have no idea. We spent, I wanna say like $300 on this. So I'm hoping it works out well because it's safe for weeks to get it, but we're fishing a little bloodworm grub today, just in the 100mm size. We've got some larger plastics for mull away later on in the day, and yeah, we're gonna see, do we catch more fish with an electric motor than without it? We've got the reverse, got the reverse speeds there, so you can reverse, which is always very nice. And then we've got the forward speeds there, which is, I'm actually quite impressed with that. So, well, obviously this is a 420 wide body, so you can fit a fair few people in here, and it's quite a strong current, and this thing is just, yeah, it's going. I'm quite happy with that. I'm pretty keen, folks. In fact, let's see how it goes on the trolls. So, engine's looking a bit smoky. While we're here, I'm going to whack this out the back, just see if anything wants it. It's a good idea to do this as well because you get the scent off your lure. Very smoky. You get the scent off your lure as well, so you can start with a new, fresh, nice scent when you get to your location. Alright, deep water probably starts about there, so I'll move over this way. It's so quiet, just like it's a little hum. You can see this being very useful on a slack tide. Oh yeah, that's a fish, that's a fish. That's a fish. Not a big fish, but it's a fish. What do you reckon, folks, Taylor? Don't think it's a salmon, because it hasn't fought me. Oh, there you go, you can actually see the weed bed. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see what we've got. Now, the forecast for today is a lot of rain, so I don't know how much footage we're gonna get, but... Oh, yep, Taylor. Oh, dropped him. Dropped him. Alright. That's okay. Alright. So the GoPro may not be able to see, but there's a weed bed right there. So what we're trying to do is cast in close to that, and then twitch it from that weed bed over the drop off into that deeper water. And the hope is that there's something sort of exciting in that deeper water. Oh, yep, that's a fish. Nice. 2 for 2. It's not a bad morning so far. Little flatty, okay. Sweet. Oh, nice hook up too. Nice hook up. You gotta love that. Whoa. Oh, come on, mate, let go. Well, that's oh, look at my hair, that's something else. That's 2 fish from 2 casts, so it's looking pretty good for the electric motor. Alright, fish number 3. So this is still on that 1/4 ounce jig head, 100mm bloodworm. Right? I think so. Yeah, 100mm. Let's see what we've got. This guy isn't fighting me very much, but let's have a look anyway. Okay. Oh, nice flatty. Nice flatty. It's not really a net job, but I've got to get the net set up anyway, so why not? There we go. I'll tell you what, folks. At the moment I've got bass, but pretty soon I reckon I'm going to put one of these in the tank. Obviously when it's salt water, not when it's fresh water, but you get what I'm saying. Well, as the saying goes, folks, if it ain't broke, keep fixing it until it is. So we were fishing a bloodworm and catching fish. We're going to switch up now to this Daiwa motor oil grub looking thing, and we'll just see how that goes. If we do find that with the larger profile we're getting less bites, or you know, less centimeters of fish is usually how I look at it, then we will switch back up to the bloodworm. But I'm pretty keen to give this a go. Last time I fished this, it was in the bloodworm coloration, but we picked up a pretty nice little dewy on that, so we're not really in the right spot at the right time for mulloway, but you can never know your luck. And you know, I think this is a very good looking lure. It's got a really nice profile in the water. Well, that's pretty scuffed. That'll hold. I thought we hooked onto something really exciting, but it's a snag. It was a snag. Third lure of the day, the crustacean imitation. Alright, we are 3 fish and 3 lures deep. We've been snagging up a fair bit. So we've got on a 3-inch jerk shad now with a 1/4 ounce jig head, and we're just going to twitch that in the current, see if anything smacks it. Right, well, I've just lost 4 lures fishing that 6-pound braid. Just keep getting snagged up and I'm over it, so oh, that didn't feel good. So I'm gonna fish this stupidly large mulloway plastic now, and yeah, so I just cannot be bothered to rig that up yet for the 4th time, 5th time. Is it? We had the bloodworm, then we had the jerk shad, then we had that red little fish jerk shad, then we put that on a 2nd time. I stopped counting, and then we put on the prawn imitation that we had just then. We've lost all of them to snags just along here. So we're going to leave that for a sec and fish a big old plastic. Jewies don't stand a chance. I've just noticed as well, to sort of move around at speed, do have to take that up, and it is kind of a pain, because at the start, when the front goes up and the back goes down, you find the sort of, oh, might be a little tap, you find it's like sort of creating a lot of resistance in the water until you get up to speed and on that plane. So that is definitely a downside of the, well, at least of that particular electric motor. I'm sure if you had it mounted at the front, you could just like pull it up and it'd be sweet, but I think that was a tree. I can feel it grating on it. Oh, there we go, just popped off it. Nope, didn't quite escape it. And there it goes. Right. Well, we've tried pretty much every trick in the book. We've fished deep water, shallow water, just all around. So what we're going to do now, so we've got one more chance to sort of make it work. We've got on a motor oil grub, and we're going to fish shallow water, just that patch there, right where the mouth of the creek is. We're going to fish that, and hopefully we can get something. Really hope. Let's hope this can produce some fish for us. I haven't really had that much luck this morning, like, apart from those flathead at the very start, It's been pretty quiet. Right folks, we picked something up. So this is fish number 4 of 6 to call this thing. Oh, that's looking a little bit like a tailor. Oof. It's fighting like a silver trevally. Look at you. You're fighting pretty hard. Nope, tailor. Little chopper. Wow, you're an energetic little tailor. Oh, you might be legal. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind some tailor for lunch. Oh, what a gorgeous fish. Very nice. Oh, you know what? It's smack on legal, but I think we're gonna let it go. Grub was quite literally just sitting on the bottom and he's just come along and whacked it. It's definitely a fish. Come on mate, come on. No. You know, maybe. My first gut instinct, because of how he hit it, was flathead. But he's sticking pretty hard down into that deeper water. Well, there we go, got a little bit of some colour. I can see my leader. Nope, that's not my leader. It's my braid. It's not a very... It's quite a lazy fish. Let's get the net ready. But it's not too keen on coming out. Ooh, okay, alright. Okay. It's not too keen about... Okay, no, it's a big flatty. Big flatty. Oh my goodness, you are a cracking fish. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the biggest flatty I've caught in a good while. Yeah, I thought so. The way he hit it, I thought, doesn't feel like a dewy. Ooh, you're a good sized flatty. Maybe 60 centimeters? Yeah, thick though, aren't you? I'll tell you what, this makes me want to chase 1 metres. It's not the longest flatty I've ever caught, but gosh, it might be the thickest. Oh, 56. A bloody 56. If I strained it out, you could probably argue 57, but oh, there you go. Maybe closer to 58. 55, 56, 57, yeah, 57 and a half. Alright, we are going to release her. Well, we gave it a pretty good shot. We said 6 fish would be the minimum for us to call it any good. We got 4. I'm still gonna say it's pretty sweet though. Like, the convenience of just being able to move whenever, reposition yourself, and not have to like start up this big thing every single time. And just the peace of mind of knowing that like as soon as you get to a spot you can fish it. Like, you don't have to worry about spooking the fish or making too much noise or anything like that. So in my opinion, I reckon something like this is worth it, especially if you are targeting brim, bass and you're getting right up close to the structure. I think something like this is 110% worth it. If you're the kind of fisherman who like just throws an anchor out, anchors up, throws some bait out and has a snooze, probably not worth it. You know, if you're in that deep water, you probably don't need to be as quiet. You probably don't need to like maneuver around as much. But if you're doing a lot of moving around, you're targeting fish that can spook easily, like either mulloway, bream bass, you know, so on and so forth, I definitely think one of these is worth it.